Yo gang, what is up? Hold on, this air is bothering me. 1 second. Okay, that's better. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be showing you guys how to download a WinRar onto your computer. It's gonna be a pretty quick tutorial, so let's get right into it. So basically, if you haven't heard of WinRar, WinRar is basically this really cool application that you can use to unzip files that you download from the internet. So usually when you download multiple files at a time, unless you download them individually, they'll all come into a zipped folder. And if you don't have WinRar installed, it'll look something like this. Now, that's what Windows does when there's a zipped folder, but when you use WinRar, you can use it to easily extract the files from these folders, and then the icon will look like this. Now this is also the WinRar logo, so you'll know when WinRar is using these files, and you'll know that it's going to open up in the WinRar program in order for you to use it and unzip your files and put them into just a regular folder and not a zip folder. Now this is really beneficial when you need to install like mods for a game, or like multiple photos or videos, and yeah, in general it's really a useful program, and there's so many people that use it every single day. It's one of the most popular programs to have on your computer, and so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get it, how to use it, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so we are on Google Chrome right now, and so we're going to start here. Just navigate to the search bar, go ahead and type in WinRar, and just hit enter. Just want to go to the Google search. Now you're going to go ahead and go up to the top link that shows up. It's just going to be rarlab.com. Go ahead and click on that. It's safe and everything, according to my antivirus, so you don't need to worry about that. Alright, so now what you're going to do from here is you're going to look down here, see where my mouse is pointing, and look for, I assume you're somewhat of an English speaker if you're watching this video and understanding me to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and click English, and so if your computer is a 32-bit computer, go ahead and download that, and if it isn't, if it's a 64-bit computer, then go ahead and download that version. Now the way you check that out is, so this is Windows 10, obviously. You can look up on Google how to figure it out on a Mac, but what you would do on Windows 10 is you would open up your File Explorer, or this is kind of like the easier ways to do it. Go over to this PC, right click, and then go down and hit Properties. It's going to open up a new window, as you can see, and it'll show you right here system type 64-bit operating system, 64-bit x64 based processor. Basically what this means is that you have a 64-bit computer. It would say 32-bit operating system if it was 32-bit, obviously. Now if we go back to our browser right here, I'm gonna go ahead and hit download for the English version, 64-bit. It's gonna start downloading down here. It's almost there. Come on. There it is. Alright, so obviously I have WinRar, so it's going to show that, but this is the symbol that's going to show up when you have WinRar. So go ahead and click on that. It's going to ask you to open it, because it's going to be running as administrator pretty much. And basically you're going to navigate to where you want to install it. It might be on your C drive. I have it on my D drive because I have an extra hard drive, but yeah, I already have this installed, as you can clearly see. So you just want to go through all this. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, and I'll show you guys how to open it up. So I've never actually opened up the application because you'll never need to do that. But say I want to put, okay, so say I make some new text documents. All right, we're gonna name this A. We're gonna copy, hit paste on that. A copy, and paste again. A copy 2. A copy 3. All right, so we have these 3 files right here, and we want to put them into a folder that we can upload to the internet. So you can't actually upload folders to the internet. That's not how it works. You need to zip these folders. So I can select all of these, right click, and hit send to compressed zip folder. Now this is the icon, obviously, like I was mentioning, that you'll normally get with a zipped folder, but now that you have WinRar installed, it's going to go to this right here, this folder right here, and it's going to show you these books with like a belt around them. I don't think I've ever seen books packed that way, but that is the logo for WinRar. And so that tells you when it has a .zip file or all that other stuff, you know that it's going to be a zip folder and it's going to have WinRar that'll open up. So now that these are all sent to a zip folder, basically it copies these, so it's not going to actually send them into a folder. But if you had a regular folder, say I make a new folder and label it A, and then I send these to here, now they're gone, they're actually in A. But if we go to the zip folder, it's going to open up WinRar. So this is what WinRar looks like. So usually when you have a zip folder, you just want to get it in and out. You don't want to spend as much time as possible on this application trying to look for all this stuff. So I'm going to show you a really quick way just to get this done and out of your way, you know, because it's pretty annoying. So you're going to go to extract to, and then I'm obviously made a folder just here. Actually, let me delete all of the files in here. Delete that real quick. So I went ahead and deleted all the files from the A folder that I just made. And so now I have this A folder in my desktop. And if I go back to the WinRar thing, I have all these, the A copy 3, you know, all these text documents. So I'm just trying to get rid of them as soon as possible. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit select all, then I'm going to go ahead and hit extract to, and then I'm going to go to the desktop or wherever the location of the file that you want it to extract to. Looks like it's already selected. So I have this A folder right here on my desktop, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK. And if everything works out great, open up A, all my documents are there. Pretty fine and dandy. Now it's going to show like a loading symbol if you have some bigger files, but this was so quick. These are such small files that, you know, they're all literally 0 kilobytes. So they're just going to instantly, but it will show you like an extracting window when it's larger files. So that's one way to do it, but I'm going to show you guys an even faster way. So right click on your thing right here and you'll see extract files. You'll see all these WinRar things that weren't here before you install the program. So you're going to go ahead and select the WinRar file, or like, you know, the 3 books, you know, the WinRar logo, right click, and you're going to have all of these options or things that you didn't usually have before you downloaded the program. So these are pretty much the exact same options you had if you just opened WinRar itself, but this is a little bit easier because it's just kind of quick access. So go ahead and hit extract to A, because that would make the folder that you want. But obviously, hold on, let me just make this easier on myself. I'm going to delete this A folder, you know, because we don't need it, because we're going to make a folder of ourselves. So this will do it all for us. So we right click it and then we hit extract to A, and that will make a new folder called A right here, and it has all of our files and stuff. That's pretty cool. Now if we go to here and we can go ahead and click extract files, now we can do that directory thing where we can put it wherever we wanted to put it. And so we can probably just look for the A on the desktop and hit OK. But there are existing files there because I just put stuff in there. And a really cool thing that WinRar allows you to do is yes to all. So you don't have to just keep hitting yes and yes. You can just hit yes to all. Done deal. So now we have all of our files here, and it's all fine and dandy. I just wanted to put it out there how to use WinRar, and you know how to download it, and how to, and you know, all that stuff that you may not be sure about. It's a really easy, simple program. There are plenty of other stuff you can do with it, but you probably don't really care. You probably just want to get your files for your mods on GTA or like Minecraft or something. And this is one of the best ways to do it. It's super easy, super simple, and you don't really need to spend too much time on it. It doesn't take a genius to figure it all out. I just want to make a video explaining how to use it, explaining how to download it, and all that fun stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, a thumbs up, and a subscription. That would be really greatly appreciated. And go ahead and follow my Instagram at GAVNK. That'd be pretty cool, pretty swell as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.